Hey guys, welcome back to Hypertora. I've got my super loot here for May. It arrived over the weekend. I've just got a chance to open it up now. I'm back in university for the weekday. Feels reasonably full. Doesn't sound like there's too much space in there, so let's open it up and see what's inside. As usual, my pen knife, since I took it off at Comic-Con, is still sitting on the side at home. I forgot to put that on my keys still. And this is some very thick tape, so I wish I had it. I will eventually remember to put it back on my keychain. But yeah, that looks pretty interesting to start off with. I can see some sort of colours and stuff in there, and a cap, which is... we don't get very many caps. I think I've had 2 or 3 caps maybe in different subscription boxes before. So, we have a Wayland Corp official snapback cap. So that's obviously, I think for the Wayland Corp, I believe that is Alien. So it's nice to get some Alien stuff because I haven't seen it yet, or I can't remember if it's out yet. You've got the new Alien movie coming out very soon, or if it's not already out. So that's a nice start to the box. I can't not pull this out. I just bought one of these the other week. They put a fidget spinner in here. So a nice rainbow coloured one. It looks exactly the same brand as the one that I bought on eBay, but cost me, I think, about £2 to get shipped. So they're always interesting to play with. I've already misplaced where I put my fidget spinner down, so that's quite nice. And it's quite nice to have a kind of rainbow coloured there. So that's normally worth about, I think, on eBay, in this kind of colouring, you're probably talking about £3-4 anyway. So that's a nice bit of value, and that spins quite nicely as well. And it doesn't have too much noise to it. I tried a metal one. The metal ones sound like an aeroplane taking off, or a vacuum cleaner. Up next we have War of the Giants reinforcements Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading cards. That's going to be really interesting. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was a kid. I haven't touched it in I don't know how long. So some playing cards for that will actually be quite interesting. This is rather nostalgic for me. Having some Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. I wouldn't even know where my cards from when I was a kid would be. Because you used to have Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards and all sorts. So there's a variety of cards in here. I don't know if I recognise all of these. I think some of these would probably be a lot new, because I know Yu-Gi-Oh's got a new season out now, so it's still ongoing. And we have a nice shiny in there. We've got a couple of shinies in there. Sergeant Electro and Fog King, or even another. There's quite a few shinies in here actually. I always remember as a kid you used to only really ever get 1 or 2 shinies in a pack. So Cyber Gymnast, Golem Sentry, all sorts of extra shinies in there. So that's really nice. That's very nostalgic for me. It makes me feel slightly old because it's been so long since I've had things like Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. So that was a nice addition. That took me back. So we have one more item in here other than the t-shirt, which is a Joker figurine, and it says bendable and posable. So I'll open this up, because normally the only collector's things I keep in the boxes are the pop figurines or the Q-figs and stuff. So that's quite interesting. You can bend. Normally means I think there's a metal wire in there somewhere. So that's pretty cool. Whether you'd manage to get that to stand up would be a bit of a balancing act. So yeah, that's a nice addition. We don't always get too many DC items in some of these boxes. We tend to get more things from Marvel. And it's the kind of old-fashioned Joker, which I prefer to the kind of new Jared Leto style one. And then our t-shirt looks to be a Star Wars style t-shirt. It's really nice. I love the black t-shirts. And what we got? So I'll take a sticker off of that. So what we got? We got the dark side in a prism with light going in one side and the rainbow coming out the other side. That's pretty cool. So that shows the splitting of light, but you get with prisms, just to have a play on the dark side. So that's pretty funky, and you've got Darth Vader in the middle there. So that's a really nice t-shirt design. considering these are cheaper boxes for the UK compared to the ones I get from the States, it's really nice to get some decent t-shirts like this in there. It's a Gildan t-shirt as well, so they're really nice and quite soft, good quality. And the print looks pretty cool as well. So that looks like all the items. I always make sure I double check in the booklet, because it makes you, you can check that you've actually got the right month, just in case you've missed one. It has a month on there, and then you can see all the items that are inside as well. So if you are missing any of them, you actually know, and you can always let them know, and they'll usually send something out in the next box for you. So yeah, that's everything in this box. I actually quite enjoyed this box. I'm loving the multicolored fidget spinner. I think my favourite item other than the t-shirt would probably be the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because I'm feeling quite nostalgic about these, which is pretty cool. I used to watch this kind of Joker and stuff on the cartoon version as a kid, but I've never really watched too much DC movies these days. I mean, I've been very on and off with the Batman series. But yeah, it's a very nice set of items, and the alien stuff is really nice as well. So yeah, please do comment down below and let me know what your favourite item from this box was. I'm always interested to hear what your favourite items were. Please do hit the like button down in the bottom corner as well, and please do hit the subscribe button down below as well to see more unboxing videos. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time.